Houston has so much to offer. We are a sports mecca out here. And if you haven't been to any games for any sport out here in Houston, my question is why? What are you doing? Why not? I mean, because we've got football, we've got basketball, we've got soccer, we've got all Astros,
everything you need.
World Champ.
We've got so many things to do, and not just the sports piece, but we've also got like live like things like music and places to go. We've got the museum district, the theater district, like name something. We've got it. I'm Chinye Oko. I'm one of the engagement partners here at Percepta. I've been with the organization almost going on 2 years now. And what I love about Houston, I've been in Houston for 30 plus years. I've seen this city go from like pretty flat, not a whole lot of things happening here in Houston to now it's become a city of like a lot of hustle and bustle, very cultured out here. And that's, I'd say that's probably the number one thing about Houston is how the melting pot of things that we've got here.
Hi guys, my name's Khalila Holiday. I am the business operations manager for Houston Truck Team. I have been here since I would call it day one of Houston. I was integral in the launch of the site here. Originally, though, I am from upstate New York, but I've been in Houston about 5 years. I'm a transplant, but I love Houston. I have a 13-year-old daughter. It could not be more perfect for her growing and budding personality because it has a melting pot of all different type of cultures and just opportunities for her to learn about so many different people. So have been here since the beginning. So that puts me at about 2 years in early April. So it's been great. And I've been pleasured to see the growth of not only Houston since I've been here, but also Percepta.
Hey y'all, so my name is Tiffany Reyna. I am one of the talent acquisition specialists on the talent acquisition team here in Houston, Texas. I am a Houston Texan, born and raised, been here my whole life, had a small visit to another city for a little bit, but came right back. I love it. I love Houston. Yes, we're diverse. Yes, there's a lot of hustle and bustle, like Chinye mentioned. But we're also like one of the best places for unity. And when stuff really hits the fan, the best part about Houston is that we really help each other as a community. And I think that's my favorite thing.
Hi, I'm Mary Vasquez. I'm with the Houston SUV team. I've been with Percepta since last year, and I live by NASA. So it is really interesting living out here, especially with a different climate, because I'm close to Galveston. But I love it here. And one thing I've learned is to swim, especially what's been going on, you know, like every 6 weeks during the summer, we get some crazy storms. But one thing, like they said earlier about Houston, unity is so big here. I'm originally I'm a cowgirl from West Texas, so the Houston rodeo means a lot to me. Being a cowgirl from West Texas, I fit perfectly in here in this life, and I love being part of Percepta because of the people that I work with. And as you can tell, we all have the personality to be working with people and be helping people. So I think we're a shoe fit in for this particular role, and especially being from Houston, Texas, where, you know, everything's bigger and better and more friendlier in Texas.
I think for me, the culture within the four walls is a little different because I actually formerly worked in the same building and had saw what that building and that space that we occupy formerly looked like. So I remember walking in the first time and being kind of like really surprised at the change. So the culture came kind of with that, is that it was new. It was brand new. Everybody was really engaged and excited. And I think that that's where we find our success, is that when we're excited, we're engaged with our customers, understanding where things are going, then we create that environment. I know with my Houston Truck Team, we try to ensure that we have an open door policy, and we want to understand any barriers or any opportunities we can do to change processes. So we like to have a good working relationship with the CX and every employee to understand at what levels and at what places we can engage some additional support. And I think that that's pretty much key to the culture there is that we all have grown together. We have all had the pains together of growth, but also enjoyed the successes of the growth.
One of my favorite things to see is how ops teams were doing drive for five, and y'all would go around, y'all would like get in the middle and like start clapping it up and really recognize those team members who hit those numbers, who hit those performance metric numbers, and that got people excited. And so that for me personally, and for the projects that I get to work on now, I believe that was a cornerstone for how we've been able to create rewards and recognition program globally. It's just from experiencing that in Houston.
I'm Kristen. I am the training supervisor here at the Houston site. I absolutely love working for Percepta. I've been here for just over 7 years and relocated to Houston to be a part of the launch team. That was an amazing experience. And to be honest with you, I wake up every day, and though, we have our challenges, I love knowing that I'm coming to work and working with people that are easy to work with, that I consider to be my work family, and it just brings me joy to know that, I work with a group of people. I love my team. I just, the people that I work with is what makes it beautiful for me.